so thankful for this opportunity. It has truly changed my life. So I'm Rylie Carroll. I'm a freshman here at Texas A&M University, and I was lucky to be chosen as a Gillis Foundation Bright Star Scholar. My whole family is actually went to Texas A&M, so it was kind of a pressure to go here, but I fell in love with it all on my own. I really came from my 4-H and FFA background and stemmed from that and found my passion in agriculture, so I wanted to continue that education and find a career in that.
So tell me all about your degree plan.
I chose agriculture communications because I wanted to advocate for agriculture in a new way.
Okay, and tell me about all these brands right here.
So this is the brand for all of the counties in Texas. I am impartial to Hopkins County, which is down there.
Okay. What was Sulphur Springs like to you and the community there?
It's such a strong community. Sulphur Springs, I think, is such a welcoming and comfortable place, and it's just such a great place to live. I'm originally from Corsicana, Texas. Then, unfortunately, my dad passed away a few days before my 10th birthday. So me, my mom, and my stepdad relocated to Sulphur Springs.
So your real dad?
Yes.
How close were you with him?
I was very close with him. I was kind of a daddy's little girl, and me and my mom are very similar, where we're compassionate and we're passionate about being able to push ourselves to do certain things that we never thought we could do. She has always been my best friend and a huge role model to me. She has gone with me to every single public speaking contest, and she has driven me countless hours to everything. I honestly hope to be a lot like her when I grow up. But yeah, I have an amazing relationship with her.
Oh, that's so sweet. But agriculture and 4-H, and I'm assuming FFA,
yes,
has all been a huge thing in your life. How did that come about?
So I found my passion for agriculture through public speaking. So I would go all around Texas and just talk about the importance of insurance for farming families, which was very important to me since after my dad passed, there was confusion over who would get the life insurance money that he passed for me and my brother. So it was very important, and that kind of instilled that passion for financial help for me, and it helped me want to be a communicator and advocate for agriculture.
So you kind of took something very negative in your life. You found a way out, I guess you could say, and that was through 4-H and public speaking.
Definitely.
And everything. So high school's around. It's coming to an end. You're a senior. You're thinking about college, aren't you?
Yes.
What was on your mind?
How am I going to make it all work?
So how did you first come about in hearing about Bright Star?
So it was a informational that came to Sulphur Springs High School, and I just heard about it from Instagram posts and social media.
So when they came and talked to the school, were you just like instantly sold, or did it take a little bit and were you like, maybe I'll apply?
There was a lot of doubt in my mind, but my mom really pushed me, and she was like, okay, we're just gonna try. We're gonna try, and if it happens, it happens. It's God's plan. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Walk me through that process. Was that easy or kind of difficult for you?
It was a little difficult opening up about certain things, the essay, being able to kind of broaden my thoughts and being able to put that on a page.
What was going on that day for Rylie?
There were little rumors going around. They're like, okay, like, I think this is the day. So had it marked on my calendar and everything. And it got to, I think, 7th period, and I was in my floral class, and I was telling my ag teacher, I was like, I don't think I got it. Like, I feel like they would have already called me out by now. It's okay. But then they called me, and I was so excited. So I go in there, and I just start crying. But it was such a special day. I felt so special, and then also just felt so supported.
How was it telling the first person you told?
I told my mom, And she started crying and screaming, and it felt great. It felt great to share that with her, since we have been through so much together, that she was definitely the first person that I wanted to tell.
How life-changing is this for you, and what are you going to be doing now with this opportunity that's been given to you?
I'm going to be able to continue my education at Texas A&M and being able to communicate with agriculturalists, which is really what I'm passionate about. And without Bright Star, I would not be able to do that. And I want to someday either grow up to be in marketing or advertising. So honestly, without Bright Star, I don't think I would have been able to achieve that at all.
What's Riley's legacy going to be?
I honestly, when I first heard about Bright Star, I really wanted to be on the interview panel. I want to be able to help other people like they have helped me. I think I've learned that I definitely learned a lot from the initial interview process. Being surrounded by those amazing people in the interview room is so inspiring to me. Being surrounded by the community leaders was just so great in how they support our youth. It was just so fascinating to see their stories and how they think of things and their values, and it changed a lot in my life.